the #1 product at oliveyoung these days in Korea. Ooh, that looks pretty rich. Another keyword that I see coming in 2020 is, and you can actually meet Laneige in oliveyoung now. Welcome back to my channel. It's your sister EuniUnni in the house today, and I'm so happy to see you guys. I am a little bit sick. I don't know if you guys can hear, but my nose is probably like this a little bit because I have a lot of neck aches and stuff. Anyways guys, I'm at one of the most happiest places in the world, which is oliveyoung in Korea, and actually this is a different branch near my house, so I wanted to kind of come here to see if there's anything new or anything different. I'm gonna be sharing some of the hashtag keywords for that I feel like it's gonna be really popular in 2020 within the skincare industry, and I'm gonna be checking out some new products as well, so let's go skincare shopping. Alright guys, so the very first keyword is Mugwort, Artemisia, and we can see a lot of products and brands that's coming out with that line now. This is from Bring Green, which is actually a product owned by CJ, which owns oliveyoung. So the whole shebang is owned by oliveyoung, yes. So they do push Bring Green a little bit more, and you can kind of see that within the displays and things like that. And here you can see many different selections, but you can see the Bring Green Artemisia lip and eye remover. It's divided into 2 sections like this, probably oil and some type of water-based one, and you mix together like this and then you use. Let's check out the price. Ooh, that's pretty good. It is 10,500 won, which is around probably like $11 or maybe even less, like $9. And what is this? That it's on sale. It's around 6,300 won is the cleansing foams. And I've noticed that cleansing foams are much more affordable than serums and things like that. So we were actually talking about this with EuniUnni when we went to Aridam last time. So if you want to check out that video, please check it out. You get to see a lot of recommendations from a Korean esthetician's point of view. And what we were saying is that usually ampules are much more expensive because they're more concentrated, they're very effective, they have really like expensive ingredients in there, you know, and they have smaller molecular size so that it can sink into your skin much deeper compared to toners or creams and things like that. Cleansers are so much cheaper compared to serums, you know, so I guess it is much cheaper to make, I think. And dun, da, 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 you can meet Houttuynia, and you can actually meet Laneige in oliveyoung now. Actually, Laneige recently just launched at oliveyoung. Before, we only found it at Aridam, but now you can find it at oliveyoung, so that's pretty cool. If you're looking for Laneige and you're visiting Korea, you can see it at oliveyoung now. They always had Houttuynia in oliveyoung. This is also very popular, Houttuynia, the Artemisia, the Mugwort line. You can see that they have the toner, they have the 피부 진정 fluid, so it's a skin calming fluid, and you have the cream here. And you have the essence, Miracle Relief Essence. Ooh. For me right now, I'm so into serums or some type of essences or ampoules. So I want to try fluid. I don't know if it's a serum. I don't know if it's maybe a lotion type. That's what I'm like guessing at the moment. So let's try this baby out. Ooh. So it definitely has a texture like a serum or essence. I think you're supposed to use it after the toner. Smells so good. There's like a hint of Artemisia. It's not strong. Love, love. It feels really cooling too. Very light. I love it. Oh, it feels so hydrating. I feel like oh, my skin feels so good afterwards. Can you see that instant hydration? How this sand looks much brighter? Right? Just by the deep hydration. This one looks much brighter. And I just asked if they have I'm from Mugwort line. And in this store, they don't have any of the I'm from products. Actually, in oliveyoung in Gangnam, the live one, the main one, right next to the friend shop, the ones that I usually go to, they do have a lot of the I'm from products. But here they don't, but they did recommend me to another Mugwort line from the brand GOODAL. As you guys know, GOODAL is really famous for their green tangerine line. I recently got this one. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm really excited. This is like the tone up cream. And this is sun cream too, because it has SPF 50 plus and the PA+++. And I did get samples of the serum, and the serum has been so amazing. It's really hydrating, but at the same time, it's really gentle, but I could see a brightened skin tone. But I want to test it out a little bit more before I introduce it to you guys. But this is definitely a really good one if you're looking for a brightening serum. But they did tell me that they have a Mugwort line. Yes, I haven't tried anything from the GOODAL Artemisia line. Artemisia, Mugwort, Suk. It has another name, Houttuynia Cordata. Houttuynia Cordata. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but yes, it has another name, but it's all the same. It's not different. It's just Suk. It translates to many different names. As you guys know, I'm obsessed with Mugwort, especially I'm from Mugwort Essence. I use it as my toner step, but I really love its calming effect. And as you can see, even the products right off the bat, it even has the like adjective of what it does for your skin. It has calming. We just saw from the Houttunya products also that it was like calming cream or something, right? The name had a calming, that adjective in there. So Mugwort itself is such a great ingredient for calming your skin, for calming inflammation. At the same time, I feel like it's a really good one to purify your skin too. It detoxifies like all my gunk and impurities, and I feel like my skin is just in a very like clean, cleansed, purified state when I use that ingredient. But let's try this baby out. This is on sale right now. Originally it was at around 30,000 won. So, but now right now it's on sale, so it's 21,600 won. Ooh. Okay, so it has a very similar viscosity with the I'm From one. The scent is very similar as well because it smells like mugwort. Very light and hydrating. This one is also really nice, and I feel like the price point, it's much smaller than the I'm From one, but right now with the sale and everything, this is definitely something that I would want to try, for sure. And you guys, they have one of my favorite brands, which is ROVECTIN, and they have a lot of selections for ROVECTIN. So first of all, let me just tell y'all about this serum, okay? This is the ROVECTIN Skin Essentials Aqua Activating Serum, and this is definitely a very light hydrating serum. Let me show you the texture. It's so good. If you're really looking for a light texture serum that feels comfortable on the skin and that won't leave your skin feeling sticky nor uncomfortable, this is really a good serum. My dad loves it, Derek loves it, and I personally really love it. And you have so many different types of hyaluronics in here. This is like a moisture balm, so your skin looks so plumped afterwards. And this is one of my favorite oils these days. So this is something that has changed my whole perception of how I look at oils. Some oils that are really rich can of course clog your pores and give you breakouts and cause other skin concerns. But this one, the ROVECTIN Skin Essentials Barrier Repair Facial Oil, I love so much. It feels really light on my skin, and I love using it as the last step of my skincare. So for the daytime, I would use it after my cream. So all you need is like 3-4 drops. And then I just go like that, and then I soak it in this way. At nighttime, I do it directly. I do like 2-3 drops, like 2 drops each, and then I soak it in. So personally for me, I've noticed that my skin is less dry, like in the daytime and plus at nighttime. So I really love this, and it didn't cause me any breakouts, and my skin's barrier feels much stronger ever since I started adding this to my routine. And you can use it up for so long. Like, I used it every single day and night, but I still only use this much. So I feel like one bottle will last me like 3 months or more. And also, this is one of my favorites. This is the ROVECTIN Skin Essentials Activating Treatment Lotion. And the name is lotion, but I use it as a toner step, and it's so hydrating. The texture itself is really viscous. It reminds me a lot of the Clear Supple Preparation Facial Toner. So it has a texture like this. So it's really hydrating. I love adding 2 to 3 layers. Sometimes I can just skip my serum step because it's so hydrating. And it's so gentle. I love it. No matter what my skin condition is in, I love using this. And it has 7 different hyaluronic acids. Yeah, they have a lot of selections here. Oh. And the cool thing about ROVECTIN is you can find it everywhere. I love it. If you're visiting Korea, you can get it at Secore, you can get it at Aridown, you can get it at Oliveyoung, you can get it at Lopes, you can get it at La La La. So there's so many places that you can get it at. And for you, my unicorns who are overseas, I will link everything in the description below with all the products, so you guys can check it out. They sell it at Yes Style, Style Korean, like on Amazon and things like that. And they also have ROVECTIN US as well. So I will link everything so you guys can check it out. And definitely another keyword that I see getting really big already in 2020 is probiotics. I know that NEOGEN just came out with one. Their model is Chang Sung-gyu, which is one of my favorite MCs. So I'm really excited to test out that product too. And also, this is one of like the most seen products these days on advertisement. And this is Botanic Hill, which is also a brand that's owned by CJ. So they push it a lot at oliveyoung. I have seen this cream everywhere. The BOH Probioderm Repair Lifting Cream. And they push this and the Ampule a lot. So this is the Probioderm Repair Ampule Serum, Anti-Wrinkle and Whitening. Ooh, okay, it feels really fancy, schmancy. Ooh, and I love like these, I was gonna say spatula, no, it's this spoit thingy. I love it. You press like this and then it comes out like this. So fancy, you know? Sorry. I'm like enjoying it. Ooh, the texture is really thick. It's almost very milky. Wow. Ooh, that looks pretty rich. Usually when I imagine Botanic Hills or skincare from Botanic Hills, I haven't seen anything this like rich or nourishing, so I'm excited. Ooh. So when I start soaking it in, it feels much waterier and lighter than how it looks. Guys, by the way, this is the hands that I had the burn marks. So it's doing so much better. But it does sting a little bit when I use products with like vitamins and stuff at that area. But this one, it doesn't sting. It's very gentle. It's really hydrating, but it's very rich. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's like an instant kind of protective oil film that you can see, right? It's like shining. So it's very nourishing and rich, but it doesn't feel that heavy nor uncomfortable, but it definitely has that like rich feeling to it. All right, so let's try the cream now. This is the Probioderm Repair Lifting Cream. I have a feeling it's gonna be really rich because it helps with probably the elasticity and firming of your skin. Has the same scent. It has like a very right now my nose is like clogged with, I was gonna say boogers, not boogers, but I have a really bad cold right now. I can't really smell it much. It has a very similar scent to the Ampule. It has a very rosy, flowery scent. So I'm gonna use just a little bit. Oof. Oh my god, look at that. The texture is really like bouncy and firm. I can just tell without even putting it on. Okay, let's try this. Woo! Wow. Pretty rich and thick. I have seen more rich or more nourishing creams like the IOP ones. Those were like crazy, but this is pretty good. I think I would be able to use it for day and night routine. Yeah. And I think it will work under makeup really well. It also has a really moisturizing finish, and you can tell instantly that it does give you that like glow and that film of richness and moisture. And now I'm gonna check out the #1 product at oliveyoung these days in Korea, okay? I actually showed it to you guys here. If you go to the Gangnam one, they give you, like, they have ranks. You can see the top selling products like right off the bat. And the very first one is the CMP Propolis Ampoule. And there's a limited edition for it. And the baby is here right now with me. Goes so well with the soft music right now. Ooh, so I have actually the small one. Bought it at Nature Collection. But this baby is the limited edition and is like the #1 selling product right now in Korea at oliveyoung. I think it's just a bigger version of it. I don't think anything has changed. It just says that it's the limited version. I think they just made it bigger because a lot of people love it and they were asking for a bigger size for it. Ooh, look at that honey-like texture, baby. Wow. Woo! It feels more slimier, definitely. I think it's definitely the Propolis. And more wet, I would say more liquidy. Oof. But it feels really nice. My hands are like so moisturized, like it won't soak in anymore, you know? Once again, the brightened look. Right? This one is like much more brighter. I think I should put it on this hand, huh? To make it even. So I just asked if there was any difference between the original CMP Propolis sample and this shirt. She said there's none. It's just a size difference. For me, I have one, thank God. And now this pushes me to try it like right off the bat because it's the #1 product at oliveyoung in Korea, you know? So super excited. So I just asked one of the workers, like what products do you see becoming more popular or do people like ask for a lot? And she said that it's interestingly a lot of people ask for just the basic product that will focus on hydration or moisture, like deep hydration. And she recommended some of the products that like people ask for the most. And she said this one also from Botanic Hills. This for a little bit more for the winter time. This is a Cica cream, I believe. Panthenol cream, Derma intensive. It has madecasoside, Panthenol, so anti-wrinkle and whitening. But I'm sure that it mainly focuses on the calming effect as well. And she said for the summertime, if you live in a more warm and humid country, she said a lot of people look for this one in the summertime. Let's try this baby. I have a feeling it's gonna be like a gel cream. Yes, it's like those pudding-like textures. Don't worry, I'm not gonna make it fall like I did last time. It has a really gel-like texture. Oof. Ooh, it's really cooling and very light. It has like that typical Cica scent. The scent is a little bit stronger than what I imagined. It's really light. I think if you live in a hot or humid country, you guys will really like this one. And I would have to say another keyword that I see coming in 2020 is definitely devices, man, because the industry, you know, because like the technology is evolving so much, I feel like using devices is definitely, it has to be a plus, you know. If you do buy the right one that fits your skin and if you're diligent with it, I feel like it's gonna be so worth the money. And there's so many different technologies out there now. Right now I have the LED mask, the ECLAIR LED mask from Wish Trend, and I'm gonna start using that, and I'm gonna do like a video where I use use it for 30 days straight, like, you know. Oh no, actually I'm only supposed to use it 2 to 3 times a week, but I want to use it for a whole month. I want to see if it has made a difference for my skin, like if I can visibly see the difference, if I can feel it and stuff like that. So it'll be a really good video for me to be able to give you guys a raw review for it. So yeah, I'm excited for that. And if I go to different beauty shops, or you know, like oliveyoung, Derma, there's definitely more choices and more products from different brands now for beauty devices. So this one obviously is a cleanser, and ooh, it's so soft. And this one is the Jamie Diya cleansing massager, and this has the Jamie Pia 2-in-1 peeling and massage device. And right now it's on sale at 78,300 won. And this was really interesting because when I used to go to skincare, the dermatologists, they used to use this actually. Let me show you guys. They would use a device like this. It's not the same thing, but it looks like this and it vibrates like a lot, like shh. And then they go over it, and then you can see like the sebum, like the blackheads and the like gunk coming out. And yeah, they would use this product a lot in many different dermatologists. I've actually went to a lot, but this was like the very first step they used to do for I would say for exfoliation. But I think the trend is now using like enzyme powders, or they would use some type of chemical exfoliant that's gentle to remove before their like, I was gonna say procedure, but not procedure, but before like putting in the ampoules or the goodness into your skin, they would of course exfoliate in a really gentle way. And if you do have breakouts, I think they tend to use more of the chemical exfoliants, but if you have sensitive skin, they use more of enzyme powders. It's also a galvanic device, and I actually have one at home. That's one of the products that I bought it. It was really expensive. It was like $300 or even more, but I don't use it. In the beginning, I was really like diligent with it. This reminds me that I should definitely try it. I used to love it for my lifting and for the elasticity of my skin. I felt like with the serum that I was using, it really made a huge difference then. But I think you really have to be diligent with it, you know? So I will actually link the video right here, but it's, I think, sharing some of my favorite anti-aging routines and stuff. But this reminds me I should definitely get in the use of using it again. But these devices used to be really expensive, and I remember mine's like much bigger, but this is so tinier. I feel like you can take it with you everywhere. It'll be easier for me to like wash or take care of. So this is 74,000 won originally, but right now it's at 59,200 won, so around probably $60 or even a little bit less. So now I'm at one of my favorite sections here, which is sheet mask, baby. I'm gonna check to see if there's any new ones that I haven't seen yet. I have this at home. I'm gonna try it out with you guys probably, but this is the cryo rubber from dr.g, and I've noticed that they switched this. Before, it wasn't in this liquid form. It was like in this little tiny container, and you had to take out like the little thing, but now it's changed. So anything new? What is sold out? Mediheal Tenamu Soup 4D blackhead mask. Anything that's sold out, I'm like, oh my gosh, what is it? You know, it must be popular. It's the Mediheal Charcoal 4D Black Mask. Pro Jelly from Mediheal. Mediheal is like the king of sheet masks. They have so many different kinds. Oh, this seems pretty cool. Pro Jelly Complex. Oh my gosh, and is this all Mediheal? I've never seen a tofu one either. This looks yummy. This looks delicious. Oh, tofu milk. Ooh, I guess Mediheal has like baby sister brand, or like it's together, but they've added this name, Mediheal Mayans Tofu. And this is also Mediheal Mayans Pro Jelly. This is also Mayans Black Bean Tea. Oh, Mayans Natto Gum. Interesting. So they have like a new line here. I haven't seen this before. First time. Ooh, this one is something that I really wanted to try. The dr.g Royal Black Snail Cream Mask. I remember I told you guys this before, but I saw a video on YouTube where one of the workers from dr.g came out, and she was saying like, what's the most popular product amongst the workers? Because sometimes it's different, you know, the best-selling products can be certain thing, but from the staff it can be different, you know. And she was saying that the dr.g Royal Snail Cream is really, really good and loved by a lot of the workers. So I feel like that was one of the reasons like I really wanted to try it. And I feel like cream mask usually is very soothing and calming and like richly hydrating. The only thing is sometimes I wonder if like, because serums or ampoules have smaller molecules to soak in deeper into the skin, so I wonder if like the cream mask would soak in less deeper into your skin. But I think it would definitely depend on the formulation and of the sheets and of the whole sheet mask itself. So it will depend, but I personally really like cream masks. Guys, so that is it for today, and the sun is up, so I feel like after going skincare shopping with y'all, I feel a little bit better. So if you guys like these videos where I go skincare shopping with y'all, please leave it in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, unicorns!